That body so picture perfect. I spend a bread cause baby it's worth it. I look at.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Sports Live on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Subscribe to the channel. Follow us on social media platforms on Instagram, Prince Miller Entertainment, Facebook, Prince Miller Entertainment, Facebook group, Prince Miller Entertainment TV, and also on our Twitter handle, it's P Miller ENT. Sports Live on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. So as you know that my Olympics akutotanga in Japan, so the Zimbabwe Olympic Committee have explained the roles which every official will be traveling. Team Zimbabwe are going to play in Japan. Team Zimbabwe have a delegation of 18 people, 5 athletics and 13 officials. Just imagine, 5 athletics officials. There's been intense criticism on social media as to why there should be more than double the number of athletics on tour. Our country last won a medal at the Olympic Games through swimming icon Christy Coventry at the 2008 showcase in Beijing. However, ZOC Chief Executive Stephen Mudawarima yesterday explained how the Olympics traveling list to the Tokyo Games was compiled. Zimbabwe is made up of 5 athletics and 8 athletic support personnel officials, 13, said Mudawarima. Zimbabwe will participate in 4 sporting codes at the Olympics: athletics, swimming, rowing, and golf. Swimmers Donata Katai and Peter Wetzler will be accompanied by their co, while sprinter Ngone Makusha will be under the guidance of Alisimati Pakamile. Roller Peter Purcell Gippin and his coach James Alexander Stephenson complete the rolling slots. Golfer Scott Vincent, Kendi Kessler, Annie Vincent, and coach Mufaro Chiwoniwoni comes in for golf. There are additional personnel in chief the mission Frederick Ndlovu, physiotherapist Abigail Mnikwa will also double as COVID-19 liaison officer. There is also Memory Pakati who will be responsible for team administration. The government delegation is traveling under the National Olympic Committee transferable guest accreditation, said Mudawarima. The IOC approved accreditation guidelines allow NOCs to invite key stakeholders to the games. Transferable means they will all be there at the same time, but one after the other. The invited guests are the chairman of the Sports Commission and the chairman of Parliamentary Portfolio Committee on Youth, Sports, Arts and Recreation. These are key positions which have a serious bearing on the trajectory of our sport. The Olympic Games provide the biggest opportunity and exposure to observe best practice and world-class standards. Team Zimbabwe, in its traveling entourage to the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games, is included in its delegation the chairperson of the Parliamentary Portfolio on Youth, Sports, Arts and Recreational Committee, Honorable Matthias Tongofa. This inclusion of the Portfolio Committee chairperson stemmed from the realization of the need to expose our legislative support system to high-performance sport and its standard requirements, which have been underestimated in terms of budgetary support. It also emanates from the need for learning by the way of participating for informed guidance and legislative support of sport development and promotion. The Sports Commission's mandate includes the promotion of highest standards of sportsmanship and to advise the government of the needs of sports and recreation. He said they are also looking into the future in hope of a shift in the overall of National Sports Association as well as transformation of that into a visible industry. The Zimbabwe Olympic Committee has accredited the chairperson of the Sports and Recreation Commission as part of the NOC guest to represent the country in Tokyo. The deliberate inclusion of the SRC chair to the world's biggest multi-sport event takes into consideration that the Tokyo 2020 Olympic exposure, a meeting place of more than 200 national Olympic committees as well as 33 different international federations. The traveling party would therefore likely to stimulate sports development through emulation of experience and interactions provided in the Games program and beyond. The government delegation also provides the direct link with our embassy in Tokyo as they perform their diplomacy and political functions, said Mudawarima. He said ZOC President Tabani Gonyi and himself are not included as part of the Team Zimbabwe. The NOC President and the Secretary General of all NOCs under the IOC attended the Olympic Games as the NOC delegation, notwithstanding athletic participation at the Games, and are thus not included in the overall team competitions, he said. So guys, that's the latest regarding to Zimbabwe Olympic Committee, and as you know kuti Olympics atotanga zvakare ku Japan, and people on social media have been criticizing to say chikuendesa vanhu 5, but at the same time chikuendesa vanhu 13 more officials, what's leaving those guys kuti vaende koko while we are sending 5 athletics only. That was the criticism which was coming from social media. People were talking kuti aiwa, one athletic ane one coach wake, then pongeta maybe pane ana 2 doctors, then vanhu vongeta ana maybe 7 or 8, but you guys are sending on 18. Mario yoga ingadai ichitobatsira kuti tikwanise kugadzira mastadium edu aya aparara andika. So people were saying, you know what, this is a misuse of funds, but the chairman of Zimbabwe Olympic Committee has to explain kuti aiwa, mune munhu ane maroles ake anotamba ipapo. At the same time pane nawe politics behind closed doors, panedo munhu anenge akatimirira ikoko zvakare, anenge achitaurataurawo nemaofficials achita sei. Pane zvimwe zvinhu zvichida paperwork, this and that. Pane munhu anenge achitambawo politics behind closed doors. Saka munhu iye anenge afanira achitorepresentawo Zimbabwe, because coach basa rake nderekuona kuti munhu ari fit here, munhu ari 100% okay, zvakamira sei andira. Saka coach haazokwanisa sei kuzotamba futi backroom politics. So I really understand what the gentleman is saying regarding to having those officials there at the Olympics. Imi munozwana say ngatitaure the commission. This is Sports Live on Prince Milenda TV. Takapedza kuona medal mugore ra 2008 in Beijing in China, when Chris Coventry won a medal, and ndiye akapedza kuona medal ikoko. So let's hope kuti in 2021 kune 5 aenda vanokwanisa kuwane medal, maybe kana gold, kana bronze, kana even silver zvayo. We wish our team Zimbabwe all the best, and we're going to be covering all these games avari kutamba ivo here live on Sports Live on Prince Milenda TV. All we can do here is to support, and they are participating in swimming, golf, athletics, and also in rowing, and ndoma games are participate kwa yaya, and athletics, swimming, rowing and golf. So let's hope ma games acho afana kuenda kuma locations zvakare, because athletics chete ndochinongoziva iri ma locations, swimming ndekuma A schools, and vana vedu vazhinji hatomboziva kuti kuswima kuita sei. Golf ndekuma A schools again, and saka all those games should be introduced kuma locations kujecha and kughetto. Sports development should be in schools. At the same time, all those government schools should have my facilities that can accommodate like golf, rowing and swimming, and kwete kungo focus much on athletics only, nebora maybe soccer. And anyway, we wish all the guys all the best. We're gonna be covering them here on Sports Live. Turn on the notification bells not to miss any of our new uploads. We upload each and every day here on Sports Live on Prince Milenda TV. Subscribe to the channel, follow us on all our social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and also on our Facebook group, which is Prince Milenda TV. Sports Live on Prince Milenda TV. Bless up.
That body so picture perfect. I spin a bread cause baby it's worth it. I look at you like